Hey guys, this is Video Reborn. Today I'm going to introduce you the Logitech gaming software for the gaming headset G933 wireless gaming headset. So I've done the unboxing video on another separate video, so please check that out if you're interested about the physical product. This is just the software features only. Okay? Alright, let's move on. Now as you can hear, I am speaking directly onto the microphone of this gaming headset, so you can judge the quality. It does have the noise cancellation, and the boom, as you can see from this picture over here, it's expandable and extendable and foldable. Once you fold this, it becomes mute, so it's really cool. And you can also program these buttons, but you cannot program the button over here, which is the mute button, right above the volume rocker. So when you actually reached the mute button, okay, then sometimes not that convenient. You might accidentally push the volume like over here, okay, on the top left corner. And also when I'm trying to move my finger from the top G3 to and G1, I don't know, it's not as easy as the G930. That's the reason. Is the button location, it's kind of hard to reach, but I assume that you seldom reach your hand to your headset. Well, that really, it's a personal preference, but currently I have programmed this G2 right now as a surround sound on and off, okay, and then the other the top G3 as the cycling, the equalizer, and the G1 is the cycle effect of the lighting effect. Okay, so these are the only three programmable buttons. Alright, so now, and you can also put different profiles for different games, okay, just like before, the G930. And let's try to move on to the color. Okay, the color side is the lighting settings. Now once you get into the lighting settings, you have three different presets. The first one is breathing, so you can also do the shortcut key on your headphone, which is pre-programmed to G2, right? Let's see. Yeah, it's kind of hard to memorize all these three sometimes. Need to get used to it. So color cycle effects G1. So I have to press the G1 button, and you can't see it over here because I'm showing the display, but I'm not using my mouse. All right, you see my mouse cursors over here, right? I'm pressing the button on my headphone. So let's see, breathing, and then you can see the breathing sign over here, and then cycle color cycle, so which rotates from RGB, you know, all these gradient colors, 16.8 million colors, and then solid color, which you can program it, but right now it's cyan, which is the Logitech signature color, signature gaming color. And you can only rotate these 4 settings, okay? So the 4 is custom lighting. So currently, if you want better battery life, then you turn off the lights on the logo. Or you can turn it on the logo, or the side, or both, okay? So you have different effects, and lighting effects turn off. You can turn this color cycle, turn on, or you can turn the breathing effects on, alright? And you can also independently select if the logo want to be a breathing effect, or you want the logo to stay on constant with the side color with breathing effects. So you can also change the brightness over here. You can see the effect from the software. And the rate, it's just the pulse, how fast that pulse gonna breathe. So currently set to the middle. You can also change it to lower, like completely slow or extremely fast, like a Christmas tree or a police car siren. Okay, you can do that crazy stuff. Alright, And currently I set back to the default, which is in the middle, and the brightness has to be reaching the max. And here you can change to different color. Currently set to RGB, red is 255, and you can also do some adjustment like 220, and you get a yellowish, and then maybe 68 to get like a brownish color, yellow tone. Or I can lower this to 186, which is half the brightness. And let's see, 75. Okay, if you want to do some kind of skin tone color, let's try that one. 200, 186, 75. Okay, you can also use this presets to change the hue and saturation, the brightness. So you get a skin tone color over here. That's pretty cool, huh? Alright, so you can do a vivid green. But the question is, can you set up the G and the band sides with a different color? Now let me try that. I don't know if you can do that. But you can do different rate. But color you cannot, I believe. You cannot do it independently. Oh, you can get white color. That's cool. And yeah, let's go back to like the cyan color, okay, which is the Logitech signature, and you can also do orange. Yeah, but you cannot seriously change the band color with one color and then the G logo on another color. Yeah, you cannot do that, unfortunately. Okay, now let's go back to color cycle, okay, and custom. I'll just turn off everything. It's just to save the battery. So when I press the button, it will be saving battery. So I can save this to the memory chip, so next time when I bring my headset to another computer, it will remember this settings without me, installing the gaming software. Alright, now let's move on to the equalizer. As you can see that the equalizer has several presets. The first person shooter mode, which it doesn't even... Oh yeah, it does display the equalizers. And then MOBA, okay. League of Legends, flat, completely flat. So back to the base, drop base. I don't know what's causing it. So what's being changed? I don't know. Cinematic games, cinematic gaming, and communication. Okay, so you have different presets basically. So right now the chips here means it's stored into the onboard memory of the headset. You can change to cinematic gaming and let's say save the device. You can do that too. Okay, I can do that, keep that. And you can also enable per profile equalizer. So if I want to play Call of Duty Black Ops 2, I want to do cinematic gaming, I can do that as well. Customize it, or I can change to different games, have different presets, so you can do different things over here. Payday 2, you can do that as well. Okay, you can set up, each game has its own unique custom equalizer profile, which is beautiful. Okay, but for now I'm going to turn it off. Alright, and let's see. Okay, now let's go to the surround sound. So I'm gonna press the button over here, which is the G2 button. It activates the Dolby surround sound. And the DTS, you can switch it between the DTS and then first person shooter, Logitech Signature Studio. It's pretty hard to explain, you have to test it yourself. All I can say is the DTS does provide a wider tone in opposed to the Dobly digital. Okay, Dobly surround sound is a little bit more solid, compact sound, and you can always turn it off. And the DTS mode, you can switch it to super stereo wide. It's even wider, but every sound energy is kind of like distributed across all spectrum, kind of weaker tone. And let's see. Yeah, that's about it, So usually I use the Dobly. It depends. Dobly is pretty good for movies, I would say, but for DTS, I haven't really tried to. I just like more punchy sound. So Dobly, DTN. That should be it. And you can also go to the software to do firmware update. Currently, the firmware is 98.0.18, which is up to date as of October 15. All right, so you can enable the startup to check whether your headset is updated. So everything's automatic. Let's see. What else? Yeah, I think that should be it. This concludes the overview of the Logitech gaming software for the G933. And hopefully you will like it. This is Video Reborn. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Thank you.